collective energy reading. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for the best. Don't stress. I just got a channeled message, so I want to try and get this channeled message out before I even start with the cards. So please only take what resonates. Alright, if it don't resonate, just leave it, just drop it out. But it's all just knowledge and wisdom, and we're all out here to help and support and assist each other on this life's past journey. So we're here to be leaders, and we're not here to follow. It's about being your true authentic self, standing in your truth and your power. So you need to declare out your name and know that the blood of the Most High is present within inside of you with prosperity. And then I got a part from Judges 5:6, verse 7. So it was like, in those days there was no highways, and the highways was abandoned. So travellers took windy paths, the long ways. So villagers in Israel would not fight when these people came to their gates. They held back until Deborah arose. And until Deborah arose, the mother of Israel would arise. So God has chosen new leaders, and you are becoming a new leader to help and support and enable and assist the whole collective, people around you, friends, family, to be able to get them out of that level state, to be able to speak life, love and hope and joy and prosperity of knowledge and wisdom, to be able to understand it, to be able to overstand it. So when any war comes your way, no blood can't be shed, nor spared. And it will be seen by those of the chosen ones, as the arts of the Most High is within all of us. So if the heart of the Most High is to do good and be good, then we're to be good and do good. We're not to inflict hurt, pain, and dismantle other people through their transitions that they may be facing or feeling at any specific moment in time throughout their life. We're supposed to be able to help them and guide them, because we volunteered to be able to take place on this, and we've gone on the right road to the right path to stay ahead of ourselves and be true to ourselves while we're riding on that white horse, being pure, clear, and showing clarity to others and being innocent. And it just takes our merry time striding towards our victory, because victory is yours and the prosperity is being rewarded by the Most High God. So when we're knowing that Deborah's arrived, the Most High is just pouring out his spirit in a remarkable way for us, in profound ways, in order for us to be strong. And that's us women, sorry men, but men can too, because you need to get in your feminine energy, and that's using your right side of your brain to be balanced. So us as women, in our true form, feminine energy, to be fullness of our destiny, in order for us to be able to use it to be our true authentic self, in order to help others, support them and assist them using your Christ brain. So please look at your frontal lobes. If you don't know about your brain lobes, just look up the left and the right side of your brain, your conscious and your subconscious mind, enabling you to be able to celebrate the decisive victory, which is yours for a positive results, because you obtain access to politics and religion, which is a positive. It's helping and minimizing people, different organizations, different communities, different federations, different unions, and other people supporting them and assisting them on this journey. So while you're continuously helping them, you're establishing them to be gaining peace throughout their self. What you do have to remember is there's many earth angels, few are called, many are called and few are chosen. But you've been called and you was chosen, you was ordained. You're an ordinary earthly person, just like a starseed, an earth angel. It caught here to be doing extraordinary things that can only be led and accomplished through the Spirit of the Most High God. And then I ended up getting to Colossians 5, so that came into it. So it's holding your faith and holding love within your heart and making it arise within you as you access all the treasures. So when you're continuously doing good and being good, the Most High God's going to spend the spirit guides, the ancestors, the guardian angels, call upon them to come into the space, to give us that guidance, to let us know that they're there, showing us these signs, giving us the wisdom, the understanding to be able to overstand certain situations, people, places and things that cause us certain hurt, pain. And when we ask the Most High God to show us, He shows us through destruction, through people. Sometimes it's not always the nicest things that we have to go through. Sometimes We'll have people by our side and we're thinking that they're doing good for us and they've got the best interests, and you could be pouring out your heart, enabling them and supporting them and assisting them through their processes that they may face and their challenges. But as soon as you go through your challenge, no one's not there apart from the Most High God and the Spirit within you that enables you to keep on pushing forward through doing your healing work, through going into meditation, through allowing time. Sometimes you have to go into power and prayer and put down that big damn piece of prayer and cover yourself and anoint yourself, because you know you are anointed. But it's how you use it. If you use it for good, then good's going to come back. As soon as you start doing bad to people, speaking bad things, because words are spells. So as soon as we start speaking these bad things, nothing's not going to come of it. We're going to find destruction and heartache and pain within ourselves. And then we've got to go through that dark night of the soul, sit back down, refine and restore ourselves, and go back on that journey. And then you're 2 couple fucking pages behind. Everybody's lapsadaised up, and you're people ahead of you, and then you're questioning why. 0606. So you have to continuously keep on moving forward in order to get that inheritance that's stored up from the heavenly railings. So be ready, because it's back to you today. So be the hope to all that's needed. Speak truth, be love, be light. And if anybody speaks and goes on like they are more than what they're not, they're only deceiving themselves. They're not even lying to you. They're lying to themselves. Because the Most High is going to show you about that person. They're going to flip up and slip up. They don't even realise when they're doing certain specific things. They don't realise that you're activated in your third eye, your pineal glands, ching, ching, ching. You're getting all your senses going up. When that crown chakra's going, you know. If your ears are bobbling, you know. Your back's itching, you know what these people are doing. And if you don't know, then you need to find a way of looking up as to why that's affecting my body. Why do I feel like this? Who is around me that's draining my energy, my thoughts, or my feelings to make me not feel that? And then speak about it and let them know. I feel, I see, I'm not having it. I'm not tolerating it. Because you're a divine being. And so people are supposed to enable you, support and assist you. So when they're not doing it themselves, they're deceiving themselves. So we all should test our own anchor. Who are you? Are you a Deborah? Because I prefer to be a Deborah than a Karen. And I'll be a Deborah all day long. I'll speak up. I'll be that anchor. Then you can be and take pride within yourself alone. Nobody else can anchor you. So don't be boastful. Don't be trying to compete just because you're able to do something. Enable somebody. Share that information. Because if you're a teacher, you're going to lead the pack. You're going to make sure that they're there to be able to receive the instructions from what you received. So you're able to share the good things that the instructors gave you. But don't be deceitful. Because God don't like deceitful people. So no one can mock you. Because God can't be mocked. So if God can't be mocked, then they can't mock you, because you've got your third eye activated. You're open. You've got a positive attitude. And as a man will reap what he sows. So do good. Because if you're planting bad seeds, then bad shit, every shit's going to follow back to you. And then you're going to have to sit back down and ask yourself why again. So continuously keep doing good for people. Because if you don't, them old seeds will follow bad seeds, and then good seeds will reap good seeds. So keep planting positive seeds, not negative seeds. Because then from the flesh shall be destructed. When you're planting bad seeds, your body will start feeling pain. You'll get anxiety. You'll feel hurt, you'll feel slowed down, and you'll have a lack of peace. And then the spirit won't be able to reap what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to reap eternal life. But those who are sowing good seeds, you'll be able to reap eternal life and of peace and joy and of God. And for all, it will soon be yours to reap. It's just all comes within divine timing for you to be able to harvest your seeds. So don't give up. Keep on going. Keep holding your head up, even when those people make you feel like you're not able and you're not unable to be able to do certain specific things in life. Just learn daily to keep obtaining these keys, to be able to keep walking down that street so the street's not so windy. We need to be able to get that straight path in order so we can get that next assignment in the next places. So your soul is being joyful, and that's just helping up families, supporting them and assisting them, enabling them, and being your own true support system for yourself first before you can be with others, to be able to build up your confidence, your self-respect, your self-esteem, just to enable you to be your true, authentic self. So I'm going to read your 0606, which is you being guided by the Most High God and your angels and your spirit guides and all the ascended masters to make space within your life for balance and restoration, to be able to take place, to rebuild your energy. Right, I'm going to ask the fairy oracles. Oh, any messages? The Tree of Wisdom. Do you know when I was shuffling that? Because I pre-shuffled it before I even done it. I seen that. And I thought, from when I seen it, that's what we've been doing through gaining the wisdom to become that strong stack hold, to know better, to be able to do better. Because if you didn't have the wisdom, you won't be able to know better in order to do better, to do good. Because those that do bad, they're not getting to that, they're in that low state of mind. But when you've gained that wisdom, you gain abundance through the wisdom, and wisdom through abundance. But you've gained abundance through the wisdom that you've gained. So continuously gaining that, and protect your dreams, because your dreams can become abundant through your wisdom that you've gained. So any thoughts, ideas that you've got, don't always share them with because they want to take your shit. If they don't want to take your shit, they want to take your shit. Yeah, so just keep on keeping on being you. So abundance, it's let me show you the card. Can you see? So abundance, prepare yourself for oncoming abundance. Bomb fire, Lord, me ready. You know, see how we need a little abundance coming in. I'm also going to get ready in the week, so we need to release that and get ready. So it's release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and the human land. Either enough abundance for everyone. So there's going to be enough abundance for you to share with everybody, because spiritual wealth, that's abundance in knowledge, abundance in gifts. So if you've found abundance in wisdom and knowledge and understanding, you can be able to give it to other people. So this tree is dried, will help you navigate through your current situations. Her flute can reveal insight and answers through the sounds it makes. So listen to the spiritual guides that are guiding you, the angels. They might just come, you might just be in a photo, they might see an orb, they might just play music, they might tap a sound, they might shop a feather on your corner, just to give you a bit more wisdom to gain, to be able to keep walking down those streets that you need to be able to keep walking down. And it's protect your dreams, because your guardian angels are your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to you in your heart until you are ready to release them. So remember, if you ask yourself, do you feel unworthy of abundance? Why? Be honest with yourself for the answer. For they're the key to the answer. It lies within inside of you, and the door to abundance from the universe and spiritual, emotional and physical, often through feelings of unworthiness, can stem from childhood. So look up any childhood trauma, past issues, feeling like you're not worthy of anything, or feeling that you're not pretty enough, and looking like, why? Because in order to get something, like I said previously, you got to go through something. And remember Cinderella. Cinderella went from rags to riches. So you have to go through those hard times to get the good times. And the theory of abundance says that there's enough abundance in the universe for everyone. And you've just as much right as Cinderella did. Do you get it? And everybody else who wants to go on pretty. So you can enjoy your abundance, and it's soon time for you to enjoy your abundance. But continuously keep going, because abundance is your birthright. And remember, when you're gaining wisdom, it can shed unwanted and unnecessary baggages or burdens within inside of you. So if you need to learn to love and know that new spiritual growth will be coming to your way through the wisdom. And the trees carry seeds far away. So when a tree flies, that leaves a bit of wisdom somewhere else. Remember, when their leaves flow, they will drop a seed. You know how many backside trees I tried to grow in my garden I even planted? I don't know where they've come from. But they've came and they've landed in my garden. And then that's it, they've planted it in the root. And sometimes if that flies somewhere else, it will drop it somewhere else. Just same like, you know, when you get them wishes and you blow. You didn't have wishes in your garden, tutus, you got one bag of wishes. Yeah, so that's where it comes from. So it's time to move away from any situations that are stunting your growth. Keep moving forward, because the general move, it will allow new to circulate within your life and open up new within your life. So keep doing that. Keep dreaming, keep opening, keep manifesting, keep protecting. Continues to keep nurturing your dreams so they can come true. You can call on the fairies to help and guide you and protect your dreams so that nobody can't dismantle your thoughts and feelings, because your dreams are your dreams alone. So follow any guidance during this time. Any physical signs such as your intuition, as I said, the coins, the things along the way, because they will guide you and it seems wise. You alone will know when it's time and it's right to be able to release any dreams that you've got to do. So anything that you're wanting to start, any new jobs, going to college, even starting tarot like me. It's not just now that I've been involved in this. I've been doing it for a good 4 or 5 years. Sometimes people don't even know what you've been doing. And then you don't even want to show people what you're doing, because then people have always got a prejudge, say you're doing this or you're doing that, when you're not even involved in certain things what you're involved in. And my mind don't roll like how your mind rolls. And now I've been doing this because it helped me. It made me see a way. It enabled me to be able to assist other people, and other people enabled me to be able to become a better person, to be able to let go of certain situations, things that I'll be holding on, to be able to create more. Because if I'm holding on to certain things, I'm not be able to create, because that's just weighing me down. So if I'm able to be able to share certain things, and that's me gaining information, because then I've got to continuously keep providing this information. I can't tell you something if I ain't researched. One thing the Most High God did, it made me go to university. Yes, He did. And when you go to university and you're doing your assignments, and it puts you on an assignment, and He asks you to go in a question, you've got to research, and you've got to analyse, and you've got to recognise, and you've got to identify, and you've got to look at theories, and you've got to look at practice. Well, how did that work? And if that person states that, when did they state that? Back in when? So back in that state, that person stated that there. Oh, okay. Also back in 19 they wanted that everybody had the world at the threshold of the feet. And because you wanted to control us, what did you do? Oh, you gave us institutions. Oh, community centres. Oh, okay then. Okay, what was that for? A demographic approach, a financial approach, a sociomatic structure. Okay, so you just continuously building your abundance for your financial approach and your demographic approach and your financial structures that you need to put in place for yourself. Get out of the box and be your true authentic self. Right, we're going to do a main message. I thought I'd keep it light because that message at the beginning was very long and intense, but even though this is long, but this is intense, this just kind of flows from it, just to be able to move right and be spontaneous by speaking your truth and being your true authentic self. If you don't be spontaneous, how can you be able to create your abundance? If you don't be spontaneous and start thinking out the box and getting out of your shell and thinking, oh, let me look into something else. She's got her ball there, so she's gaining knowledge. She's even seeing the fishes passing. She even become counting and thinking which one's bigger and which one can do. Can I cook that one? Can I sell that one? Can I create something with that? So be spontaneous, be your true authentic self. Step out of your box in order to be able to create that abundance for your dreams. So you might need to be spontaneous to be able to create your dreams and get wise for the abundance. For abundance. You have got abundance coming your way, but just be your recognition. So you might be getting recognized this time for being creative and showing your abundance. You may be getting your dreams out there and being recognized for your dreams. You've been protected them and you was ready to release them, so now you're ready. You've got the magic stick. I can lick once, I can lick twice, I got the magic stick. Keep on moving, keep on showing your magic, because you are magic, and you create that magic through that abundance, through those dreams, through that knowledge, through that wisdom, through that understanding. Don't get me wrong, like I said, it's not a easy road. Listen to Bodja Banton, man. It's not an easy road. Yeah, the glamour and the glitter and the bed, it won't full of roses, you get it? It's not always what it seems to be. And when we're posting things, it's not always what it's posted to be. In order to get something, you got to do something. You got to stay like Deborah, man. Be Deborah, don't be a Karen. Don't be a Karen. Exodus. Yo, it's this movement of your people star. Is this what you have seconds on? Yo, man. Bob Marley wasn't ramping, was it? And a true thing star. You get me? Everybody best start getting redemption mode, start redempting their spirit and their sins to be able to flow in the right direction and following your soul's truth. Do you get me? To the movement by listening to your soul, simple truth. And it allows my life to unfold naturally. by creating the knowledge and the wisdom and moving through life nice and swiftly, gaining that rightful wisdom to be able to make it flow. And when you're in flow, that's when the magic happens. Because if you're not flowing right, shit don't go right. Do you get what I'm saying? And then you're just moving with the unknown because you don't even know what's happening. You're just gaining the knowledge and the abundance. You're just being spontaneous. Do you get it? In the unknown, keep moving forward, not knowing what you're going to gain, what you're going to do, what you're going to get, but you're just moving swiftly and nicely. So your soul's growth. My soul is moved by simple truths and authenticity. Told you about this authentic movement here. Be real, be true, but before of all, be true to you. Do you get it? It's what you need and what you want, because many of your paths might be different to my path. I might not need what you need. Do you get it? But all we need to do is spread love and be joyful, so love and joy can come back to us. It don't have to be abundance in money. It just could be abundance in love, abundance in joy, abundance in good health, because you're helping and healing other people. So your healing's coming back to you. You're spreading good love, so good love's coming back to you. Whatever you're putting out there is what you're getting back. So you ask yourself, what do you really want? What do I really need? And whether I am being the middleman or the end of the face, I embrace the moment for the wisdom it brings, allowing the change to occur naturally, because you have to get these changes. You have to speak up about it, be about it, and then remember, people are going to come to you, fight you, but if you don't speak about it, then and just let it go, then a fight's going to happen. Do you get me? Speak your truth. Then let them sit back down and have to realise about it. If you're going for something, speak your truth, then somebody can identify and find a different way to be able to get around that. But you have to embrace who you truly are and wait to see what unfolds and what happens and who shows up for you. And give it time and space, because the unknown, and give it the unknown to yourself as well. See how it's even telling you about the unknown. So intentions and your goals can sometimes be a list, so it shoulds and not the must. But soul speaks in different languages and different ways to us all. So be conventional in your agendas and your ideas. So therefore, I am willing to take time to simply reflect on the appreciate where you are right now, not what you got. Just allow time to protect your dreams, flourish, appreciate where you are, know the things what you need to do and what you want, rather than feeling that you need to be able to push to create something new, because it's all inside of you anyway. So listen to your soul's simple truth, and when you listen to that, it will guide you in the rightful way that you need to be. But right now, you are in the rightful place. So continuously being you and true to you. Just remember as well, when you're in that flow, the right doors will open for you. Sometimes you might not even be ready for it, but each person and each connection is revealed to you. Silently, slowly, it's all through the cosmos. And it's a yes, mirror, the yes from whether your heart, and the magic happens. But if you find yourself pushing for what you want, and if you find that you're disappointed and dissatisfied and find it frustrating, it might not be the right flow, or it's out of flow. So just allow the time for the inner flow to occur. Then an opening can occur and a small crack in your thinking that reveals something new. And you get back in the rightful flow, just trusting that you are on the rightful path and the rightful level. So keep going to the unknown, because the roads are the crossroads. Sometimes you don't know which way you're going to go. But if you take one direction, you might enter into a new life, and it's in your own perfect timing. So just keep your heart open and embrace the mystery to the unknown that it carries. It's a new process. It's always a process, because that unknown is being spontaneous. Because just being spontaneous and taking that next leap, because you don't even know what's going to around there, that's going to create your own magic, because you're creating your own magic by being spontaneous, gaining that wisdom that you got, protecting the dreams, and just being abundant in your own light by helping and supporting others. Because remember, it says prosperity is there at the end, because you've got the heavenly knowledge. You just took that, them dreams, upholded it, enabled it, supported yourself, assisted yourself, got back on your bandwagon, and created your magic like a beautiful butterfly.